Welcome back to Story Time with Pappy. Last time I left you hanging about my little run-in with Appleton's Finest coming home from the 4th of July celebration. So I take my dump. They say, okay, let's walk through the house, see what's going on. So I, first of all, noticed when I came in the back door that my trap door was open. Now, in this old house, it was a trap door, and I used to keep the cat litter box on top of it, and there was a piece of wood over part of the top of the door frame. So unless you knew it was there when you first came in, you didn't know it was there, previously if you knew. So look there, and I'm going, okay, that's not good. Go through the kitchen, trail of blood through the kitchen into the bathroom. Of course, I saw the bathroom because, I had to take my dump, but there was blood all over the place and empty Band-Aid wrappers. Plus Neosporin squirted all over. So it looked like somebody jacked off a pharmacist in my fucking bathroom, which I was not happy with. So then I walk into my studio, and I have a bunch of artwork stuck to the wall with steak knives, with different nails, a compass, right through the forehead of a drawing that I did. So now I'm not so upset anymore as far as being scared of what's going to happen. I'm fucking furious. I'm ready to beat the living shit out of whoever broke into my house. So I'm not too happy. Also on the coffee table is my 3-foot geobong, along with a couple of buds sitting there, half-eaten fucking Johnsonville cheddar wurst, ketchup stains, 4 bottles, empty bottles of beer, and I'm about to lose it. I look in my closet where I have my plants hanging, my harvested shoots hanging, and those are still there. And I look around, can't find anything else, can't see that anything else is missing. My drawing table, everything, my art supplies are all there. So then I go into the bedroom, same shit, nothing touched, everything's fine. Look in the living room, everything's there, I don't see anything missing. So I'm okay, so there was no burglary. So then I ask, out loud to the group of pigs. I had 6 unis and 2 DEA pricks in the house. And I just out loud say, hey, I said, so how was the basement opened up? I said, whose idea was to go in the basement? Excuse me. And the old timer there, just about to retire, says, I opened that up. I said, why would you go down there? I said, you had no inkling to go down there. So then Danny pipes up. He says, we saw a blood trail going through. He said, so we thought maybe someone was in danger, bleeding out in the basement. So he went down the trap door. I said, how in the fuck is somebody going to take a cat box off the trap door, open the trap door, go downstairs, close the trap door, put the fucking cat box on top of the trap door, and put the piece of wood against the wall, Danny? I said, tell me that. And he goes, John, it was probable cause. We were worried someone was hurt. That's the end of it. I go, what the fuck? So then prick number 1 says, just as he's telling me he needs to sit down and interview me, the phone rings. So I pick it up, and I'm like, hello? Johnny. I go, yeah, who is this? Oh, this is Stuart. I said, yeah, what do you want, Stuart? Oh, I just got to tell you, last night I was really drunk, and I needed a place to crash, and you always told me that, I was welcome on your couch if I had too much to drink. Now, this cocksucker is a friend of my older brother's, but an acquaintance of me. So I've known the guy, but I never really cared for the piece of shit. So anyway, the shit that your family gets you into, right? So anyway, I says, so what the fuck? He goes, yeah, I broke in. He goes, I was really drunk. Sorry, man. He goes, don't call the cops. I said, well, too fucking late. I said, somebody already did. And he goes, well, don't say anything, but I'll take care of you. I'll pay all the fees, fines, anything. I'll take care of all of it. I really feel like shit. I'm so sorry. Sorry I got you into this. I says, well, you better. I says, otherwise, your shit's going to be out to fucking dry. I says, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass and make you eat your balls. So he says, no, please, just let me make this good, okay? I says, all right, well, you fucking better. I says, I gotta go. I said, because I'm ready to fucking choke you through the phone. So I hang up, come out of the room, go sit down with prick number 1, and he gets out his steno book as prick number 2 goes into my bedroom and starts looking through the drawers and through the closet, everywhere. The guy's just ripping everything apart, looking for shit. In the meantime, I got 6 fucking unis just strolling around through my house. One snapping pictures, the other one, it looks like they're just fucking hanging out, waiting for, I don't know what they're waiting for. But anyway, they're just strolling about. Prick number 1 says, so where's your customer list? I said, what are you talking about? I don't have a customer's list. He goes, well, you have to. He goes, with all that weed that you were growing down there, he goes, that's quite a bit. He says, you got to be selling. I says, I ain't got to be doing shit. I says, I grow for my own personal use. Nah, you got to be keeping track of the people and the money they owe you. I said, no, Mike. I says, I'm not a dealer. I says, I'm just a pothead. Well, why would you grow all of that weed? I said, to smoke. I says, I've got arthritis. I says, I need it, for medicinal purposes. And this is before all this medical marijuana stuff started coming up. This is 1995, mind you. But anyway, he says, I can't believe that you're just growing it for yourself. He says, you got to be lying to me. I says, well, whatever. I says, you're not going to find any list because there is no fucking list. And he says, well, why would you grow your own dope? I says, well, first of all, it's cheaper. Secondly, I says, I don't want to be getting shit off of the street. I says, who the fuck knows what I'm going to get? Ditchweed? Or if some asshole laces it with PCP, I says, next thing you know, I'm going to end up eating my penis with a fucking side dish of my testicles. I said, not going to happen. I says, I'll grow my own shit so I know what the fuck it is. I says, I'm an organic farmer. And I said, so, it's healthy weed. He's not buying it. So prick number 2 comes walking out with a bunch of bags, brown paper bags, and says, okay, what is this for? And actually, I will tell you when I come back, because I'm going to sign off for right now. 8 minutes is enough. All right, everybody. Talk soon. Bye.